Hello everybody. Today I am going to be showing you guys my favorite strategy for the Plants vs Zombies 2 Arena mode. Now, as you can see today, this month we are in Chili Pepper's chilling season, which focuses a lot around the ice-based plants. However, ice-based plants are very bad for Arena, which you need to kill things very quickly. So, as you can see, we're in Snow Pea's Boosterama, which means Snow Pea is forced upon us, which is actually not a good Arena plant at all. However, it also means that we have plant food on every single one of our plants. So this strategy does not actually require plant food on every single one of our plants, it doesn't require a Boosterama tournament, simply because it works either way. It uses a tile turnip in order to get that. And so you can see I'm about halfway through the leagues. I started playing Arena about a week or two ago, so I'm in the Iron League. And I've just been using the strategy, and I've pushed through the ranks pretty quickly. Although I do need to play more, as you can see. So I've got just one gauntlet left, and I figured I might as well show you guys this strategy. Now, this is a strategy that focuses heavily around the Primal Potato Mine, which does huge splash damage in a little... I don't know, it's weird. Sometimes it's like a 3x3 area, but also sometimes it's like a 3x5 area. So, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to swap it in, and you can see we have Tile Turnip to get us plant food if we're not in a Boosterama. And Primal Potato Mines remain, as well as these two, which I use for destroying gravestones. Ghost Pepper you can get for gems around Halloween, so if you don't have it, you're like, oh no, he spent money. I didn't. I'm just that good. Now, I will only be playing with my left hand today, because as I found in a test recording, it blocks my right hand, blocks my mic. So I will be a little clunkier than normal. And so, one last thing. If you're playing in a non-boosted tournament, I recommend the Sunbeam instead of the Sun Shroom, because Sunbeam is a lot more, you get a lot more sun from it for its cost. However, Sunshroom with plant food is able to just get immediate, like 200%, I think it is, maybe even 300% regen. So let's rock. Now, normally, in an unboosted tournament, you would fill this first lane here on the right with Sunbeams. However, because we don't need to, I'm going to be using Primal Potato Mines. I'm going to cheat a little bit by trying to see if I can use my right hand without covering my mic. And so, because we only really need one sun blob to start this off, we should be able to just use all of our sun and wait a second for them to mature, and then plant all three rows for Primal Potato Mines. Now, this strategy will revolve around filling this third row here with booster tiles from Tile Turnip, and then using that to essentially just gain infinite Primal Potato Mines. And so I'm going to use a Ghost Pepper here, which will take out those middle graves, get me a lot of sun, and we don't really actually need... I am going to put down a second... Oh no, I've already messed up. Oh, that's my bad. Well, second one of those, use a second plant... Oh, I just missed it. Darn, this is so scuffed already. I knew playing with my left hand was going to mess me up. Anyway, so that's not that bad. It means we at least have one potato mine that'll always be there for plant fooding. Anyway, even with only 4 potato mines, I'm sure this will go greatly. So we're just going to keep spamming in Sunshrooms, and we don't actually have to have the ones that are already grown there. So we'll just remove those immediately. And you can see we just absolutely annihilated those catapult zombies. Now this week's theme is Roman themed, as the Zombosium is back. So, there's a lot of the exclusive Roman zombies. That might not have triggered it. Did it? It did. Not. Oh well. As you can see, those catapult zombies hurl those bucket heads pretty far. I think it's actually a random zombie. But you'll start to see Primal Potato Mines are being flung every which way, including right here. So, in case we don't leak that. Now, we obviously can use our cherry bombs and other plants whenever we really need to. Just keep your front line strong. Now, you do want to watch out for the Medicine Zombie's staff, which it will drop every once in a while, but we can take that out with... Oh, well, he got to it before I could. With a Primal Potato Mine. Or Ghost Pepper. Or, Cherry Bomb even. Now, I'm a little scatterbrained right now. Not commentating very well. Because Arena is a very fast-paced mode, and you always got to keep up with what you're doing. So I'm just going to keep using more plant food, and hopefully it works out. You can see that's a just absolute buttload of Primal Potato Mines. And we can destroy any Ghost Peppers that are in the back. We don't really need them very much. I'm just going to keep farming for sun. Now, Gargantuars come in. It does take only 2 Primal Potato Mines in order to kill a Gargantuar. However, I am going to wait to kill the imps until... Yep, there we go. Second one lands. It's weird. One of those Gargantuars always has more health than the other one. I think it might be the splash damage from one of the potato mines. Now, the nets really don't do much. They do neutralize the potato mines for a few seconds. The nets, if you saw, got thrown on this potato mine. However, that doesn't really matter. Because, I mean, really, what's it going to do? Now, I will say, I'm surprised I have not gotten my fifth potato mine up, or fifth tile turnip up yet. But maybe that's just my result of being scatterbrained for YouTube. Oops, I'm gonna miss one. No, I'm not. There's a potato mine there. What am I saying? Well, let's just cherry bomb those guys. Don't really feel like dealing with them. Maybe I'll even use ghost pepper here. And anyway, you can see we outwitted planted our opponent pretty badly, beating him by just around over 90,000 points. So this strategy is pretty broken. You can use it in a regular arena as well when sun falls more freely. And as I said earlier, I believe I would replace Sunshroom for Sunbean, as it's way better in that situation. So thank you all for tuning in for this rather short video compared to my last video. If you haven't seen my last video, I ranked every single plant across every single Plants vs. Zombies game. And that was a lot of fun to make, so I recommend you go watch it. If you like this video, please remember to like it. And if you want to see more content across various games I play on my phone, subscribe. Thank you, and have fun grinding on Arena.